What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing Space Raiders in Space. I'm waiting on Twitch to be integrated as well. So today we're actually trying out the restream. So it should enable us to play on both Twitch and YouTube. Looks everything works. I'm really curious to see how well this actually works out. So let's go into the endless mode today. Sweet. Endless mode. Really curious to see how well restream does. If you guys are wondering, you can also talk to people on YouTube or Twitch, so whatever platform you guys want to be on should work out for us. Alright, so the beginning of the wave, let's have everybody search real quick. This is a very different map than what I'm used to. So these little squiggly lines are the paths that the creatures will go through. So it looks like they're going to mainly come through this area. Should be really easy to actually defend. Alright, so 32 seconds, probably around the 25-second mark, we're going to place a whole bunch of walls. I normally prefer it that way. Does anybody have bad weapons this time? Nah, we'll scrap that for now. It's space to swap into planning mode, go to blueprints, and then we can build up some walls and defenses real quick. I prefer to have the defenses a little bit further out than what we normally need, just to make it enough room for all of our characters. We are probably going to have to put some defensive walls so the characters do get close enough to the action this time though, but hopefully we got enough resources for it. We should be able to. It's gonna be super weird playing without Gary. I'm so used to the single player having Garys in here. And one more wall right around there. We are completely out of resources, so let's just go into everybody build action mode. 20 seconds, it should be enough time. We're definitely not going to send the wave in yet because we are a little unprepared. Alright, so that is all being built. Sweet. Now, by the way, some of these characters do have better abilities for like building and stuff, so just keep that in mind if you guys are playing this at home. Are you guys actually going to be close enough to shoot? Because in single player they stand sort of far back, like Oslo over there. Yeah, we'll be fine for this first wave. So we're going to have like our defensive points lined up around here. That way our characters are a little bit closer. Just to ensure that we have plenty of traction around, and we'll definitely have some more turrets placed down too, since we're a little lacking right now. Her minigun has extremely good range though. I was not expecting her to be able to do anything at all. Same with him. It seems like they have a little bit further range in endless mode. Goes everybody? Let's stick around. Alright, so let's go into everybody searching real quick. You have to search between the rounds, and by the way, there is a finite amount of stuff that you can search for, so eventually we won't be able to search for anything. So just keep that in mind. Now for defensive points, so far we seem to be doing decent. Ooh, who had a sniper? Somebody already was using it. You get it. Oh, you're the one who found it. That's even better. And a hammer. I haven't had a chance to use any of the melee weapons, but I assume they come into play whenever your weapons break. Alright, so everybody is done except for him, so let's swap into planning mode real quick. That's how you know when you're done with the searching, by the way. The characters just won't be able to do it anymore. Go to blueprints, and let's get a couple rifle turrets down. It's like our first thing to do. I think the only person who's a little sketchy so far is Oslo, but ironically, he's the one with the farthest range weapon. So you'll need to build, and Johnson needs to build. Sweet. So they will go and get all of our turrets set up, and do we want to get a couple defensive points lined up, or do we want to wait on that? I don't know how important resources are going to be later on. It feels like we'll probably be fine. If we need them later on, we'll add them. Yeah, we're ready. We'll go and send them in. So that should cover all the way up to this tile here. Is that one going to cover it? Yeah. So we're fully covered from these two turrets. So we might place another one like around here and here just to cover it a little bit better. We should be pretty good. Especially on these early waves. I think we made it to like, I don't know, wave 20 last time. The first time we played this game, before it even came out. I think that was like a 30 minutes, so it's going to be quite a while before we get some high levels. Ooh, they already broke through one of the barricades? That's not very good. I was expecting those barricades to last a lot longer. I didn't even check the health on them. How did they die so quick? I swear single player, none of them ever break. For at least 5 rounds. And let's just get us another wall. We are kind of broke at the moment too. So everybody search. We're ready. Everybody search, I said. So I typically have everybody search until they're done, or once it gets to like the 25-second incoming mark, and then I'll start building. In some situations, I'll have one person be like the builder, but it seems like, especially in endless mode, there's not that much resources you can search through, so you can normally manage it fairly well. Like Natasha's already done, so we'll swap you to build. Sword. Congratulations, you get a new weapon. And Johnson's done, so you're going to be the next builder. Now, we are a little bit low on resources, so I don't know if we want to add another... Yeah, I guess a couple more turrets wouldn't hurt. I was thinking, do we want to add more, like, defensive points to hold them back a little better, or do we want to go a turret route? But I feel like the turrets will at least kill them. Hey, what do you need to build? Now, if you go into the character tab, it does tell you their traits, so who's our best builder? Tinkerer. Oslo might be the one that we get to build. Yeah, so we're going to have Oslo build it instead of Natasha. So let's get out of that mode real quick. You go back to guard mode, and Oslo, you are now going to be our dedicated builder. He'll at least get a little bit of the resources back. Compared to her, he'll spend a little bit more. Everybody else should be good. I really like his Santa hat. That's pretty cool. That's the issue I have on single player. Sometimes they'll just sit there and be a little bit too far away from the action, so they'll just be staring in some random direction, not even contributing to the fight. Seems like endless mode they're doing a lot better though. Turrets are holding them off pretty good too. So I'll probably have one more turret like around here, and then I'll start doing the defensive points just to bring them a little bit closer. I don't know if that would help keep them, you know, further back or not. I assume it would though. Might even put Natasha up here in the front to get that minigun going. We should be pretty good for a while. So there's just a few more left. Sweet. That second turret definitely helped a lot. Slot machine, what do we get? Spin to win. When do you spin it? Ooh, weapon. Sweet. Tier 5 sniper rifle? Man, of all things, a sniper. Do we want to give the... He's got a tier 3 already. You have a legendary. So Johnson, you're going to be... Do I want to have 2 snipers? I guess so. Somebody search. Search. Yeah, we're staying. I like how their little neon sign hangs around for a little bit. And by the way, once all the rooms are fully done, I think it's wave 12 on Endless, you just aren't able to do resources anymore, so you kind of want to manage it more in Endless mode versus single player where you have tons and tons of resources. Ooh, an axe, that'll be cool. And level 1 sniper, we don't need that. I wonder why they keep finding snipers, that's kind of weird. So if we go into maintenance mode, you can actually see the health of everything. This barrier did a lot better this time. 98%? I wonder how the other one broke so quick. Obviously a couple of these down here are in some pretty bad shape. And let's go ahead and get us another turret down too if we can afford it. Nope. Action mode. We'll just have everybody repair this stuff and then we'll be ready. By the way, if you have enough build projects, everybody will automatically swap to the build mode to finish it. So that's a pretty nice feature too. Is there one more task that you haven't? What are you doing? He's the one with the best weapons, so I'm just gonna let her finish. Yeah, we're ready. 4 seconds? Come on, Natasha. There we go. Yeah, if I get a defensive point right here with that minigun, hopefully it'll push him back like a little bit further, like down here. Just to keep him off the wall a little bit better. We got a pretty good wall set up so far, though. It seems to be holding them back. I just repaired that. The sniper's doing in some work, though. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And you. See, that's what I was talking about. Up you to attack mode. Get over here and fight. We're definitely going to put a defensive point right here. Hopefully we got enough resources to do it at the end of this wave. Alright, so let's swap down blueprints. Nope. Going to search real quick. Get us a couple more blueprints on the walls and stuff done, and then we really need a defensive point. Just so we can get some of our people a little bit closer. Everything else should be good, though. Yeah, and they're already done searching, so obviously we don't get that many resources in this mode. I feel like that defensive point is well worth it, though. We have enough? Yeah, sweet. So this is going to be Natasha's new home. We'll do it like around here. That way she has a little bit of coverage, and we'll get us another turret. Because, you know, you can never have too many turrets. Hello, Build and Johnson. Build. I want to mess with Natasha until she is done. But you two aren't doing anything, so get to work. Where is Natasha searching at? Is she down here somewhere? Oh, there you are. No. What is with all these snipers? We don't want snipers. We want Tesla rifles and cool stuff, like rocket launchers. You need to go to build. And once you're done building, I'm going to assign her to this defensive point that she automatically went to. So, good job, girl. Up you back to guard mode. And I think we're ready. So that should allow her to be able to shoot the whole time and be a little bit closer. We are eventually going to bring both of our guys down here if we get better weapons. I guess for now they're probably pretty good since they got sniper rifles. They should be able to stand all the way in the back and still be attacking people. Alright, so let's get some of these other stuff killed. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. So we got 2 snipers and minigun. If we get a second minigun, we're definitely going to bring them down closer, though. That seems to be working a lot better for Natasha. And then everybody search. Super deadly salmon. We can handle that. By the way, if you do move her to like search or whatever, it is going to remember that you have her assigned to the defensive point, or whatever character you do assign, it does remember that. Just a cool little tip. Wonder if you can find other survivors in endless mode. Single player we have more than 3. I don't think I've ever found one in this mode though. Everybody has level 2 or higher already, right? Yeah, scrap it. I don't think melee weapons are that important for me personally yet because I haven't had to use any of them. Wasn't somebody using a tier 2 sniper? Not you. Tier 5, tier 3. 114, yeah. That one's junk. Do we have enough stuff to put another turret down, or what do you guys think we should do? We have a couple more fallback turrets that'll probably be useful. Like, that'll be our bug out turrets. And then if we get another minigun, we'll have them stationed here and here. Should be golden. Full swap you to build and you to build. That should be all good. We'll have one person defending. I think we'll be able to do it. Oh. Was there only one thing placed? I thought we did two things. Might as well just send the wave now then. We're ready. Wow, does he hurt Simon that bad with one shot? He got melted. What do we got? Somebody spin it. Oh. Well, that was convenient. Right when we talked about needing another person. -8 food. We'll be fine. Who are you? Because I don't think I've met you before. Sophie. She's a brawler and unsteady. Reduces range damage by 25%. Huh. You don't seem like you're the best. We're going to give you this junk weapon. And I guess we're going to have to place her up front again. At least we got another fighter. I mean, I gotta count for something, right? Nope. So if we get one more turret here, and then I feel like we're going to be forced to put Sophie up front first, so we're going to have to give her like a minigun or whatever we find next up here. You guys find anything good down here? We want some weapons. What do you got? Nothing? Natasha and Oslo. There we go. Tier 4 crossbow. Congratulations, Sophie. You now are going to be forced to use a ranged weapon. Do we have enough stuff? 10-10, 15-10. Yeah, we should be able to afford 2 of them. Let's do that there, and then she is going to be right next to the other person right around here. Sweet. So we'll just swap everybody to build, and it's going to pick 2 people to build. Looks like Johnson and Oslo had the pressure. And once this is built, you can assign it. I don't think you can assign it early. No, you're not able to. So once he is all done, that is going to force Sophie to, I think, be... No, get out of there. That's Sophie's spot. Yeah, so that's Sophie, Natasha. So hopefully that is close enough. I mean, obviously it's talking about range damage, but I'm trying to get her close enough to still be effective. Seems like a very bad trait to have. Of all the survivors, we get the one who's like, no, I'm not going to do range weapons. That's not very good. Where are they coming from anyways? Looks like they're coming from this door. Oh yeah, they're coming from over here too. Guess they're just 2 containers and 1 down here. She's putting in some work with that minigun though. Look at that. How's our snipers doing? It seems like the snipers take like the longest amount of time to get a shot off. But they do a lot of damage. I could not believe how fast we killed Simon. Alright, we'll still continue. Everybody go to search mode. I think we're doing pretty good so far. Alright, so 70 seconds. We are going to have them build a little bit. Sorry that I can't speed this up for you guys. We don't really have that option. In the videos, I normally cut this part out to speed up the time a little bit. Ooh, tier 2 sword. Didn't, Sophie? Yeah, you got the bad weapon. You can right click and blink weapons, and sometimes it'll go closer to them, sometimes it doesn't. And then you can also reassign them to go to the weapon location if it's a little quicker. We don't want any snipers. What is with snipers this playthrough, man? Do we want to bring our guys down here anymore? Do we want another turret? We cannot afford another turret, so... Oh. What about health? You got 50%, 72, 76, 16. Everything else should be good enough. Yeah. We'll just have a couple people repairing the little things. Obviously that one was a little bit more damage than I was expecting, but they'd be doing pretty good. We could really use some resources. I don't know if we want another survivor, especially if she's going to be as helpful as Sophie here, who's like, well, I'll kill anybody close range, but not doing far range stuff. Stat around. I like this map. I don't think I played it on it yet. I wonder what part in the story mode actually unlocks it. And I don't think we've found all of the monsters in the game yet. We might have. I mean, obviously we found like that little Cthulhu looking one last time, but I don't know if there's any other ones. Should be close to that around already. Sweet. Alright, so let's just upload chicken, have everybody search. Looks like we got another boss coming. Last time we did really good, so hopefully we can hold him off again. Those snipers seem to just melt the boss, so hopefully that keeps up the same way. It's probably because we found a tier 5 sniper. I assume that one probably does a lot of damage compared to the rest. What wave is this? 9, so we have a couple more loot rounds. We need to find some more wires. We got everything else. Yeah, we're not finding any wires at all. Tier 3 axe. Don't you have... Well, we're slowly upgrading you. It's taking a long time though. Boink. Hold on. While you're there, scrap that thing. There you go. So all of these should still be good, right? Ooh. 22, that's pretty low. I mean, we're going to have a boss round, so I'm not too worried about it. So we'll just do that one for now. Turrets and everything should be fine. Yeah, be good. Once that's done repairing, we'll go ahead and send the wave in. Hopefully we get a resource drop. I don't know what would be more useful, either another person or resources. If we get a person, I want someone who can do decent range damage, so... Big Bluebird Steve. He went straight for the one we just repaired too. That's right, you better not break that thing. I just spent valuable resources on it. Ooh, 2 of them. Is that going to send 2 people? No. You seem to be lucky. Go. Or not, I guess Oslo's doing both. 25 higher, sweet. Tier 5 axe? I mean, Sophie, weren't you the melee one? Brawler. Is she the only one with it? Yeah. I guess we'll give it to you. You don't deserve it, but scrap that one while we're here. And we should be able to have everybody search. What are ready? Alright, so everybody's going to run down here. So we should just have 2 more waves of finding stuff, and then we're going to have to rely on the slot machines. We seem to be doing really good on bolt and food, though. Obviously, food more comes into play when you have a decoy such as Gary, but we don't have any of that yet. And I believe eventually you do unlock blueprints in this mode as well. Finding 1 wire at a time. If we get like a Jimmy in endless mode, that'll be really good. One that, you know, increases the loot drop, but I guess it'd be a little bit too late. How are we doing over here? 16%, 46. I think 70 is like a acceptable-ish number. Yeah, the rest of the stuff's good. Tier 4 sniper. Everybody else has a tier... Ooh, you got a sniper, but it's blue. It appears that this one is better. right? I'm just wondering, like, the different rarities. I assume that the blue stuff would be better, but this one, stats-wise, it looks better. So I guess we'll just give it to him. Okay. Do we want to scrap that sniper rifle, though? No, we might just leave that one on the ground just in case, you know, save it for a rainy day project. She's done, we'll send the wave in. I like how you send the wave in and everybody now decides to, oh, maybe it's time to start hustling. Seem to be doing pretty good so far. Wave 10, I believe it's wave 12 when the resources stop. You guys are keeping track. Which means by wave 12 you should have explored the entire map as well. Yeah, I like this map though, it's a pretty good design. What we got going for us at least. Obviously the map's good, but I meant our base defense seems to be working out for us. Yeah, we're ready. Everybody search. We are going to need another wall. Maybe we'll put a third turret on this side, because I mean, they seem to only want to come over here for some reason. And you can hover over the stuff and see a little bit of the health. Obviously, these are a little bit better than that. And then you get to that one, it's like, oh, that one's pretty bad. Hey, Natasha. Do you know the... Can you speak it? I was saying that she would actually read it out for us. Okay. We're doing bolts. Yeah, we're doing very good on bolts. Where did we get all that wires from? What? We were like completely broke maybe 4 rounds ago? Somebody's been holding out. Alright, so let's get us one there. And another rifle turret for sure. But he still is using ranged weapons, so I mean, I don't know if we need defensive points or not. How are you? 63, 83, 65. Yeah, should be good. Submachine gun. We don't want no submachine gun. If we get some Tesla reactors, though, that'd be pretty cool. You know, like the little Tesla rifles we use in the single player. So once he is done... Oh, it's only one person building? What? I thought 2 of them were working on it. And we should be ready. Come on, Natasha, hurry it up. I know you're able to repair that wall quicker. She's just steady repairing. At least you got the turret fixed, so I mean, that should be the main thing. Ooh, is that dude close enough to actually damage our people? I didn't think about range-wise. I wonder if we're far enough back. Obviously, we went like maximum closeness, but they seem to be doing fine, so I'm going to call it good. We might be in a bad spot for them, though. Look at all those points racking up at the top. So these turrets are definitely taking a beating. Oh, gee, Murphy. Alright, so have everybody search. I mean, they look green, so they should be fine. Obviously, this is like the danger zone now. So I assume OG Murphy's probably going to come down the middle, and he's probably going to try to break in right there at our weak point. Where are you guys searching at? So if I am right, this should be the last round of actually being able to search for resources, so we're going to have to be a little bit more conservative with our spending. Sniper again. Ooh, I wonder how weapons are going to be. Maybe I should stop scrapping them and just leave them on the ground. Anything tier 2 or lower we're scrapping. If we're near them at least. Alright, so 80%. What was it, 60? Yeah. So let's just have everybody do a little bit of touch up on all that stuff. And we should be good. I mean, this side looks kind of bad, but since it's a boss, I don't think they're going to be slowing down enough. I wonder in endless mode, are you able to kill somebody and still continue? Like, could we just have somebody as bait in the front here? Oh my god, that dude's fast. Did you go over the wall? What? Cheater? Did he just immediately go over the wall? Yeah, we'll spin to win. So we got a weapon. Ooh, 2 weapons. An axe. Sure, why not? Hello. There we go. Which one of you had the worst sniper? Oslo, looks like you get 2 weapons. Congratulations, buddy. I'm gonna store that sniper there for now, though. Do we have anything to search? I don't think we do. Oh, maybe we do get one more search rave. They want to search. I thought everything was already discovered. Maybe down here. So they're going to come down over here. This is a pretty big area. I wonder how much stuff's actually going to be in this room. If it gets down to like the 30-second mark and they're still searching for stuff, I am going to swap somebody over to build mode. And sweet! No, Sophie, you're not cool enough for that. Ooh. 28%. You tell me both of their weapons are 28%? Huh. That's not good. We're just going to have that stored there for now. We should always be able to come back for that. I mean, obviously it's going to be pretty close to broken, but, you know, in desperate situation it might be useful. I don't know if we'd be able to run all the way down here, though. It'd be kind of cool if you could have your characters, like, pick a weapon up and put them in a designated spot. Like, let's say you wanted to store your stuff at your base. Shotgun. I didn't know they were in the game. Ooh, desert rifle. Tier 4. Everybody else has better stuff, I think. 16%? No. Johnson, you have a new weapon now. Congratulations there, buddy. And Johnson is now coming over here, so sweet. Have you put up a wall? And around there. And we're going to have somebody fix this wall. The rest of this stuff seems to be alright. I can't believe that boss stood over. That was kind of sketchy. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Sweet. So everybody else is going to be searching down here. Here for assault rifle, we are going to leave that on the ground. We're not going to scrap it though. Like, a lot of this stuff is very useful, but it just doesn't have enough health. We'll scrap that one though. We got a tier 4, we don't need it. And we'll keep the RPG on the ground, that's useful too. So all that stuff is done. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, you can see a list of all the stuff we have on the ground. I guess we could probably scrap that tier 2 hammer. Johnson, buddy, you mind hurrying up or, you know, building from the inside of protection? Alright, we're gonna have you to flee because I just sketched. That's too sketchy. And we'll swap you to guard mode. It might have been fine, but I don't know. I didn't want to test it out too much. Oh, they already broke in? Alright, so maybe we need to not be cheap and actually have defensive points down here in the front. They seem to be fairly well protected. How was your health doing? I see it in the character tab. Yeah. Are both of you fine? Johnson's a little beat up, but yeah, the 2 girls are doing fine. Sweet. A little sketchy, but we did it. Only one this time? What do we got? Oslo. Seems like Oslo is our designated slot machine guy. Landmine. Okay, cool. Your crew has learned a new blueprint. Landmine. This is super exciting because they're not very smart. Thank you for the confidence boost. Alright, so let's have... Yeah, see how we click search and nothing's happening? So, do we want to put the walls there? How are we doing our resources? So we need 15 and 10. I feel like... I don't know. We're going to stick with the walls for now. If it just seems to continually break like it is, then we'll upgrade. I mean, the wires are going to be the biggest problem. This is a landmine scene. 15 wires. Yeah, so if we have like a landmine right here, are they going to hurt our characters? Oh, we'll see. Everybody built. And go into maintenance mode. Have that one up and repaired. Both of those to 60%. That's doing alright. All items have the same exact resources to repair, so if they're like 99% damage, it's better just to hold off a little bit, then repair them later on. That's why I was saying, we'll just wait for it. Sophie's crossbow doing? I think she was having issues too. Character I said. 16%. Yeah, so she got a couple more waves out of it. I think we'll be fine. You're going to repair your little hut. I think everybody else is inside, so we're ready. Wait, she's actually shooting? Oh, I was saying, I thought she was repairing. I didn't realize that there was two people inside there. So I'm wondering if these landmines should be placed like here and here, but the problem is they're just going to have all the little ones coming before the big ones and just do that. So if the walls get breached in here, that landmine should take out everybody. Like a so. Alright, Sophie, how are you doing, girl? I want to pause it, but I think she's doing fine. I mean, you can sort of tell by their guard posts. These are both yellow. We might need to bring it back a little bit more. Getting kind of sketchy. Alright. Problem is we don't have enough resources to just do a solid... Ooh, bolts. Sweet. Chad the Tank. Alright, so we got Chad the Tank. Let's build up a couple more walls and we're going to put a lot more turrets down. We're going to stick with the walls for now because, I mean, they don't use as much resources, and since this is a boss wave, we are going to have, like, landmines here, and, I don't know, like around here. And have us a couple more turrets down, too. So, I mean, we don't want to waste all of our resources, but at the same time, we want to be able to, you know, not have as many sketchy waves like we've been doing. Alright, so yellow, yellow, yellow. That one's a little bit more damaged. Yeah, everything down here is in kind of bad shape. If it's green, we're doing alright. Some of these landmines placed. I like how the later rounds you can't really search, but it gives you plenty of time to, you know, build your defenses up. So that's a pretty cool way to sort of encourage people to take time and do this sort of stuff. So that is all good. Health-wise, 3226. Let's get both of those repaired too. So once that is all done, we should be able to start the wave. I don't think we're going to add anything else. 10 wires. Do we want to add... I feel like we should probably add one more there. Might be a little bit of overkill, and we're just going to have you build. I thought that one was on repair mode too. Why did you not get repaired? I definitely clicked on all the yellow walls, I thought. I mean, that one looks kind of bad, but we might keep that one just like that. Mainly to save on resources a little bit. So that is almost done. Both of them are, so let's send the wave. You send the wave, it somewhat speeds them up a little bit. Oh, are you serious? You're not close enough? If I click destroy, would it blow up the landmine? Do we want to test it out? It does not destroy the landmine. Or blow it up, rather. Are you guys? They're not even fighting. Yeah, the problem with good weapons is they have a really bad range. How is your health there, buddy? We, 14. Johnson, we're going to have you flee. And what about Ozil? Ozil's doing alright for now. So Johnson, you flee. Yeah, both of you flee. You know what? I got an idea. So let's place this landmine right around here. Sophie? I don't really like you, so build. If you survive, you can flee. Then we're going to have the boss step on the child mine on the way to us. Now everybody cower. Boom. Okay. Oslo died. Come on. Somebody has got to have the courage to shoot. So we're going to have you and both of you flee. Natasha, you just, or Sophie, you just keep hacking. Why are you not fleeing? Fine, attack. I would like a person or two, please. Maybe 3. I got Sophie and I got Johnson. No, we're so doomed. I can't believe everybody just sat there and died like that. Zap turret. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, so... I mean, we're obviously staying. Let's have us some more walls. The main issue that we had was our 2 Tesla people. I didn't realize that they were so far back that they weren't able to attack until it was a little bit too late. So that was a little bit of a design flaw on my part. And zap turrets have super small range, but we are going to place all of these sort of like on the wall behind them. And if we do get another person with stuff and things, because I think we do have a Tesla rifle in the back. Yeah. How much health do you have? You have 70%? So Sophie, congratulations, new weapon. And you... Johnson, go to build mode. Can I, like, no. Be nice if I can, you know, remove the dead people from the screen. Everybody build. Get to work. I'm going to be able to do it. Told 2 people. This went from we're doing very good to we're doing kind of sketchy. I think we'll be able to handle it. Obviously, there's some stuff we're going to have to work out, and hopefully we do get another person here pretty soon. We need to check out Johnson's weapon too once they get done building everything. Hopefully he's got enough health. I think both of them were decent on weapon health. We'll check once they're done, though. One more thing built. Alright, so character weapon, you... 28, yeah, Johnson's good. His health is a little sketchy. Sophie, both of you are good. And defend, not attack. So congratulations, Johnson, you've been nominated to be up front. Ooh, we can't afford anything? I guess we're ready. Yeah, we might have messed up a little bit. So we do have plenty of weapons, so I guess we probably should have scrapped some of the stuff we have around the map. How are these Tesla things doing? Are they doing enough damage? I don't know. Wave 16, I don't think we're going to make it this time. Alright, Johnson, we're going to have you take a little bit better position. Both of you cower away and then defend. Well, that's a wrap. Can't believe that happened. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this is their like little bonus room. Alright, so let's exit out of here and go back into it. Hopefully we get a little bit better this time. So what was that? Wave 16? I was thinking we would have made it a little bit further. It's even bigger. What on earth? Alright, so obviously we're going to have all that stuff, and we should actually keep our blueprints. Oh no. Okay, it is a one-time thing. It's going to be a little bit harder to keep track of stuff. So it looks like it's going to come in from there and there and all the way up top. Reading about level 1 submachine guns yet. Alright. Trying to think of the best way to defend this map. There's just so many areas that they can attack us from. Let's just build up a couple walls like around here or so. And then let's come over here. Get this area blocked off, and then we are going to run into an issue of not having a turret this wave. But at least we will have all positions at least somewhat guarded off. 24 seconds, so I mean, we're going to run out of resources too, blocking everything. Yeah, so do we want a turret? Yeah, we'll do one turret there. Have you swapped to build mode? Everybody else can finish searching. You go back to building. 20 seconds, so a lot of stuff is not actually going to have time to be built. But we should be able to manage it, hopefully. Oslo, you need to build. Hopefully we get a better person this time too. I wasn't impressed with Sophie's abilities of doing weaker damage. That was kind of bad for us. Alright, so everybody but Oslo should... I don't know. Everybody already finished except for Natasha, who has the minigun. There we go. Yeah, everybody finished in time. Sweet. So down here they're not actually coming from, which I'm kind of surprised. This map is definitely designed to where we're going to need defensive points like around here and here just to have everybody somewhat in like a line of sight to protect stuff. And hopefully we don't get any of the like sniper rifles. Yeah, it is a grinder, John. It was designed so you could chop people up in the end there. Alright, we're all good. Have everybody search. Yeah, this is the first time I was using restream, so today I was sort of testing out to make sure everything worked, but it looks like I should be able to stream to like YouTube and Twitch and not have any issues, and quality wise it should be the same on all platforms. So 33 seconds once we swap over here, go into blueprints, put up some walls down. Are they going to come from down there? No, it looks like it's still just these three positions. So maybe the area that I was thinking that they would come from, they actually don't. We're out of money. Natasha, get to building. That's good. Thank you for letting me know, John. Looks like I might need to change the chat color a little bit though, especially on these kind of like darker games. I didn't want it to be like too overbearing, but it's kind of hard to tell that it's actually on the screen. Yeah, everybody defended them, should be good. Playing around with the settings yesterday, trying to get everything dialed in so I could actually live stream. I didn't realize that you could set up like a test broadcasting dummy stream to actually dial stuff in until yesterday. Sounds kind of nice. I think I got everything dialed in for recording software too. Look at her go, she's just bouncing back and forth. Alright, so we'll have everybody search at the end of this wave. Search, I said. Yeah, too bad this game isn't on console. It'd be pretty fun to play with you on this one. I don't know if they're going to add in multiplayer or not, but I think it would be a cool functionality for it, especially in this sort of endless mode style. So 30 seconds, let's swap in the blueprints, build a couple more walls. So I guess it's completely random what kind of resources you get out of the slot machines. Johnson, did you get enough to build a wall? We did not. 2-2 shotgun. Does anyone have anything worse? He had a minigun, but I feel like that little junk minigun has to be better. Yeah. We're just gonna scrap you. I'd rather a minigun. Alright, so should be good. Get one more wall, we should have everything defended, and then we'll be able to place a couple turrets down and then get the defensive point set up. Stuff is dying. Oh, it's Call of Duty. I can't believe we died so early last game. We were doing pretty good too for a while there. Ooh, what do we get? That's interesting. A new person's actually opening the slot machine this time. Tier 5 submachine gun. Minigun, sniper. Oslo, we're just going to give that to you. And let's get us a couple walls built. Built. Perfect. Action mode. Everybody build, and Oslo will go to search. Same with Johnson. Yeah, we're good. So that is all done. Do we... Everybody is done searching, right? Oh, I thought I told somebody to search. So they're going to come into here. Find a whole bunch of bolts this time. That'd be pretty good. So he's already done. So let's get at least a turret per side, probably. Yeah, something like around that. That should be pretty good. You don't just stand there and be lazy. You saw I place stuff. $17 seconds. Tier 1. We'll just leave it there because I like Tesla's rifles. Alright, so he's going to be finished. Natasha does have the minigun, so it's good that she's not busy. And we could probably just rush it. I mean, halfway built? Yeah, we got plenty of time. Sweet. So they should be coming in over here that way. It doesn't look like they're coming in here this side now. And it's interesting how there's different maps that you can play this game on too. I didn't realize that there was such a variety. I was thinking that it would be just like, you know, a couple for endless mode, but mostly all of them in single player. So it's a lot better spread out than I was thinking. Yeah, we're staying. Have everybody searched. We do need to repair a couple of these down here. And maybe get a couple more turrets. That turret probably got to place it a little bit closer to the wall. These two did pretty good with them though. So as soon as everybody is done searching, or once one person is finished, sniper, really? We're doing this again. I guess you'll get a sniper or a tier 1 minigun. Let's come into here, and I mean, they didn't even come from this side last time, but we are going to place it a little bit closer just in case they do start coming. The walls seem to be doing decent. We probably are going to go and repair this red one though. 6%, 38%. So everybody do that, and then maybe even have a defensive point if we have enough resources. Yeah. So I have one person per side kind of place, I think. So do one there, and the side with 2 turrets can probably wait another round. Yeah, that should be good. Natasha, we got a project for you once you're done. So we get all that stuff done, and that's it. Sweet. Seems to be building pretty quick. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice if there was like a fast forward button while you're repairing as well. I don't know if do we want them? No. We're going to give that to Oslo. And you to Johnson. Natasha, I'd prefer if you were over here. I don't know why someone keeps running to that corner of the room, but I guess whatever works out for her. Yeah, so that turret is definitely a little bit too high up. It'll come in handy if they do break the wall though, so I guess that'll be good. Let's swap you to attack mode so you get a little bit closer. He should be fairly close and not come to any issues with like not being able to reach people. That's why I didn't mess with him. Alright, so everything looks a little sketchy. Super deadly salmon. Yeah, we'll be fine. Everybody search. We'll just repair these 2 things so he can either come in from this way or this way. I have a feeling that he's going to come from here just since this size seems to be like the favorite of the enemy so far. But I could be wrong. Maybe he'll surprise us and come down that way. So we'll find out. So once they're done, 40 seconds. Ooh, tier 2. Take it. Sniper. Yeah, we're getting rid of the sniper. Oh. Save it for later. Let's go into maintenance mode, repair that wall, and that wall. 76 health, I mean, it probably could have gone a couple more rounds without having to worry about it, but I think it's worth it. Do we have just enough that we can actually place somebody? I don't think turret line of sight matters in this game, so we'll just place that there. I mean, it kind of looks ugly, but hammer. So this is going to zoom in on the character, so we'll just give it to Natasha since she's there. I think the first time we used that melee weapon was when we got stuck with Sophie last round. I don't think I've ever used a melee weapon in this game besides then. Jesus! Hasn't anyone else gone through any training at all? That's what I'm saying. Alright, so everybody's set. Natasha, come on over. Ooh. Blah blah blah. Guard mode. That could have been bad. Completely forgot we swapped into attack mode. Spin the win. What do we got? Power point. I guess we can set up a bug out bunker like down here somewhere. It's like we need to get out of here. Should work. Alright, so it looks like a couple of these are damaged, but we're doing pretty good so far. So I think the search item stopped at wave 13 last time. We'll just have to keep that in mind. It's funny. I haven't played on either of these maps, but compared to like the other maps that I've played on, these maps are a lot harder to actually watch all the points. Alright, so get us some resources. And we're going to build like a little bug out bunker down here later on. Maybe like back here in the back. Hopefully the enemies just never spawn that back there. That is the plan, at least for now. And place you. Duel up on turrets everywhere. Right here sort of has two. I don't know. Might as well just have another one. Gonna have too many turrets. And Sloppy to build. Same with Johnson to build. Sweet. Sasha is going to finish searching and then she'll be ready. Oh, you can click on the characters and snap to them. I didn't think that was a thing. And swap you to build. So if we come over to you, yeah, thanks. And I think one of these walls, this one. If we have enough time, we'll get that up, but I want to make sure the turrets and everything are done first. 18%. Somebody can fix that wall. 6 seconds. We should have enough time for Steph and James. It's going to be a little sketchy over here. But we do have 2 turrets now and a person guarding, so that should be fine. Looks like they're primarily coming over from this side. Everybody is done. Hold on, let me... Isn't there a way to rotate the camera? I forgot how to do it. Not a section. I don't see it. Oh well. So definitely need to change the chat color to a little bit more of like a contrasting white or something. I don't want to make it like too like blatantly in everybody's face though. But something a little bit better than like a solid black on a dark scene probably would be a little bit better. Sweet. And all that money racking up. It's getting pretty hot down there. What's the plan? Alright, plan is to search. We seem to be doing pretty good. I mean, we are extremely like close quarters everywhere, so if we get, you know, breached anywhere, everybody is in danger. That is a little bit of something to keep track of. I guess that's why we got a PowerPoint though. Do we really want to set I feel like we should set it up. I've been talking about it. Yeah, we'll set up like one PowerPoint there. If somebody is like really desperately needing a place to defend themselves, we'll give them back there. Just in case. Try to prevent something like last time. Tier 2, 88% health, 74% health, and yeah. We're just going to store you there for later, buddy. Scrap that. I feel like an item probably has to be like tier 2 or higher for it to be relevant in this mode. And PowerPoint, we're just going to have you like in the back. How are the walls doing? This one looks a little damaged. What about this stuff? Seem to be doing pretty good so far. I'll just top off that stuff, might as well. And let's go into build mode. Action. Somebody finish that? No, no one's even started that. Do we want somebody to bother building it? Yeah, may as well. We already spent the resources. It'd be kind of cool if you could assign like 2 people to build one item and have it so it builds like twice as quick. That way you have like 2 people welding an item. Alright, so she should be done. That'll be like their little run point. Looks like they're all coming from Natasha's side this time. So they're all dying from over here. Are they even coming from this side anymore? Yeah, they're still a little bit. I like how they're coming from this side though, because we can actually see over here. The bars and everything on the other side kind of block it. So these little dude with the squiggly tentacle things coming out of them, they actually have some sort of like sonic beam that they scream and damage things. So we have to keep that in mind. As close quarters as we are, we might have to build a little bit further back. Now that we know in the back is safe, I'm wondering if we should build some defenses back there as like a we need to run back here kind of thing. I mean, we could always block it off right here too, and just like if this area gets breached, just to have everybody in this hallway. I guess that would be a viable thing. Where are the people? There you are. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Because I mean, everything is so close quarters here, which I mean, that'll be a super tight quarter area too, but it might bring somebody protection. Plan is with the tower bunker, if something does get breached, hopefully people like run in here. We should be able to assign somebody to it, hopefully. Or hopefully people will just like automatically flee to that spot. I don't know, I haven't used one yet. So let's get us a wall. Is one wall good enough? And a couple turrets. Let's try to get them a little closer just in case. I mean, this is like we need immediate action kind of spot. Everything else down here is good. We need to check on our turret's health. I don't think we've actually repaired or done anything at all to them in a while. They normally last quite a few ways before you actually have to do anything to them. What's that? 98%, 93. Yeah, we're doing good. Sean! So he's going to finish up. These turrets aren't even going to be used for a while, but they'll come in handy later, hopefully. Big Blueberry Steve. Here, Steve. Are you going to be smart enough to attack? You are. Good man. So nobody has any of the like magical snipers that we used last time. Kind of painful. Ooh, 2 slot machines. What do we got? Ooh, bolts and person. Yeah, we're ready. So we'll have everybody start and let's meet our new person. What do you do? Sickly. The sickly trait decreases the maximum health of the raider by 4. Oh, fantastic. Builder, yeah, I guess you got something going for you. Man, we're just getting rickrolled on all the characters. That's a tier 1. Do we have anything tier 2 or better for her? Tier 2 minigun. Yeah, we'll give that to you. Yeah, that should be good. So I'll have everybody else search. She's going to get acquainted with new weapons. Do we have any melee weapons around? No, I think I scrapped all the melee weapons. Okay. So that's defensive point. Everything else is good down here. Some of these walls might need repaired too. Sorry, just trying to plan everything out while we still have time. Looks like there's no more items to be able to be searched. 10%. Yeah, these guys got a little bit beat it up last round. As soon as Natasha finishes... Ooh. Weren't you the one with the bad weapon? Yeah, might as well. 44 seconds. We're doing really good on time. Oh, did somebody kill themselves in this room? What? Everybody already has tier 2 or better, right? Yeah, we're doing good. Alright, so once they get finished with that, we will go and send the wave. I didn't realize he had another project. I thought he was done. And we do need one more defensive point. She seemed... she's doing alright. We'll have 2 people over here. I'll be fine. There we go. I want to say 2 people over here, but he's not even looking over there yet. Natasha, she seems to be doing really good where she's at too. Alright, so we got a couple of them coming in over here and down this way. Trying to decide if we want to have everybody, like, do we want to build in this tunnel just in case, or what we should do. I think both would be a viable strategy. I mean, we are already having walls break, so we could just easily move down there. Problem is that once you go down there, there is no escaping. At least right now we have a little bit of an escape point. Not that it's going to be good or helpful or anything. I don't know. Where are you guys searching? People 11. So I think we have 2 more ways we can search. We got 345 bolts and 104 wires. Tier 3. What do you got? Tier 2, Tier 5. How's your damage? 48. 31. You seem to be doing alright. We'll just give it to you. Alright, so that is all done. Over here into blueprints, get us a couple walls placed down. Try to block this side off a little bit better. Like so. One more down here. Sweet. So it should have everybody done. We're just going to swap people manually over. Kind of weird when you get over there, it sort of sounds like a boat or something. If you click everybody build, for some reason it like overrides the character's original thought. So if she's searching, it just will automatically cancel all her tasks. That's why I always go in and manually do it. That wall is very damaged too. 30 seconds. After he even finishes the wall, we should be good. Seems like she's, for some reason, standing exactly in that same spot that Natasha was trying to go in earlier. What's with them in that one spot? Alright, so let's send the wave in. Where are they coming from this time? Looks like down here. Anybody from this side? No, not yet. So these guys are the ones with like the supersonic attack, so we definitely have to watch out for that. Is that wall already damaged? I thought we fixed all of them. Maybe we missed that one. I think it was just these two that we repaired. Alright, so they seem to be holding off a little bit down here, so that's pretty good. 12 enemies, not seconds. Or should we start expanding further out? That's another option too. I don't know what to do. This area just seems so claustrophobic. Like, if we get breached anywhere in this map, we are pretty much screwed. Except for back here. But I mean, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to future-proof this design. Obviously, our last one did not work out. Trying to do a little bit better this time. Ooh, this looks like a room where everybody killed themselves in. It's not a good sign. So let's go and pick up the hammer. Might as well give it to you. And 2-2 sword, I don't think that'll be any good. Just ignore that one for now. 8 seconds coming across, so everybody's done searching this area. Minigun, just leave that for later. Let's go into maintenance mode. How are these walls doing? 66, 24, so we'll need that one repaired. 55 should be good enough for now. Doesn't sound like there's a turret being broken. Is it that one? Yeah, we'll get that one repaired too. Ooh, that's a cool looking assault rifle. We'll leave that for later. And that should be everybody. Do we have any other build projects for you? No, we don't. Alright, so once we get all that stuff done, we should be good. That wall's kind of sketchy, but I mean, we got 2 turrets over here, so I think she'll be fine. That wall's kind of sketchy too. But we are going to try to save a little bit on resources. Especially in a boss wave. See, this is the issue we had last time. They are a little bit too far away from the action. Yeah, she should be fine. I'm saying, do we need to make her flee? But as long as she's in the defensive point, she won't be killed yet. Spin the win. So we got wires and food. Staying. Do we have any more search points? Looks like this is the last wave we can actually search for stuff. So we're going to need to rebuild our entire wall over here. Looks like this side didn't get damaged that bad. Maybe just 1 or 2 walls here. And that one's a little bad too. Most of our defense points seem to be good. This one's a little bit hurt, but obviously these two haven't even been touched yet. Maybe we'll put a couple more turrets like here and here is like a bug out bunker area. I don't even know if we'll need it, but I assume we're going to have to run that way eventually. Here's 3 submachine guns. We'll just scrap submachine guns. Axe, we'll just give it to you. Why not? Scrap it. Anything tier 1 is definitely a scrap worthy item. Especially this late in the rounds. So since they're done searching, let's get us some walls placed. not that one. Wall is placed. Bouncing around a little bit right there. This side just needs repaired. None of the walls really got damaged. And how about the main defensive point? 53, 78, that's still doing good. Both the turrets are still doing good. 66, 52, those can manage for now. Yeah, rest of that's good. So Johnson will swap you to build mold and let these two finish, and then we will swap them over. This time we definitely need to remember to swap Oslo back to guard mode. It's kind of bad last time how we forgot about him. And we'll just leave the shotgun there for now. And are we building anything else? Oh, there does need 4 builders. Okay. I want to say I don't think we had enough projects for everybody, but I guess we did. Why are you orange and just standing in a corner there? Do we want to spend the resources to repair these? 66, 52. We'll do the 50. Anything 50 or lower we'll repair. You swap you to guard mode. If they're in the attack mode, they completely bypass the barriers and they will just try to charge in and attack things. So if you're in guard mode, they will at least somewhat try to stay in the area to defend themselves. They won't try to like rush the bad guys, and we want that. So obviously, like last time, if they're on attack mode, they'll just sit there, jump over the barriers, and try to Rambo style it and just run towards them. Even with like a minigun or something crazy. Airing no target. Seem to be coming in steady from over here. This side seems to have calmed down since the beginning though. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it would almost be worth it to double up on walls over here. Ooh, her weapon broke. That's not good. Alright, so we're going to need you to attack. Oslo died. Yeah, everybody cower. They should all run back here. Or at least those two will. And then swap you back to everybody to defend, actually. Don't run that way. Okay, let's just keep them in cower mode. I was thinking that they would at least, you know, try to defend back here, but that did not work out for us. They're just the one. So we do need to search a little bit more. Please get us a person. Auto. Oh, food. Yeah. So let's figure out a design for us. We are going to like have a dual lock chamber set up. Have a defensive point here and here. How are we doing resource? We seem to be doing alright. And much assault rifles on the front door as possible. Here and right around here. That should bring them into the close area. That wall is going to slow them down a little bit, so that is the main plan. I think there's no more searching. So once everything gets built, we're going to just set these to any and any. And we're just going to completely ignore those for now. Obviously the turrets and stuff will help passively shoot stuff. Maybe they might even forget about that stuff and just sort of try to run for us instead. If they do, that would be a pretty cool strategy, to build like a wall around some turrets and just have the turret shoot in this direction towards the bad guys, but I don't know if it would work that way. Happy New Year, by the way, for anyone watching. Alright, so that is done. We're going to swap you to Natasha, and you to Johnson, and everybody is going to go back into defend mode. Cool. 44 seconds. We need to... Are you tier 3? We got a little greedy with our weapons last time. I was thinking that she'd be good. And Johnson, how are you doing on weapon? 12%. So we need something for Johnson as well. Are we able to tier 3 sword, tier 4 axe, tier 2 minigun? Yeah, we'll just have to give that to Johnson. 25 seconds. He should have time to run back and grab everything. She should be good back here. Turret wall should be enough to defend them off for now. Hopefully we get some more survivors. Obviously it's kind of sketchy now that we have 2 people. 3 people, it was kind of tough, but now this is going to be a lot worse. Alright, so Johnson is running back as fast as he can. Looks like they're going to swoop in over here and come that way. Is that what the path was telling us? That's a little weird. Huh. So they are completely ignoring the defensive points to try to kill the characters. So that's a pretty viable strategy that we got. Maybe even put a defensive point in the front there to slow them down, because obviously they have more health. We're squishing everybody into a very small area though, but it shouldn't be able to hold them back. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting kind of sketchy. I'm gonna have you run back a little bit. Where is she going? Oh, hold on. Oh, is he alive? There you go, buddy. So we're just going to bounce back and forth. Natasha, how's your health doing? This is a very sketchy round. 15 health versus 20 health. Alright. So let's have Natasha cower, and that should make her run all the way back here. Go to the character tab. How's Johnson's dead? Okay. One more character to go. So we're just going to have her keep bouncing forth between this area, and hopefully they're just going to get killed. And if we have her defend, she should run past everybody. Run them back through this turret wall. We're going to give it to that one. Then once they come in range, we're going to have her flee. And then they should all turn around and start heading towards their turrets. And we're just going to keep doing it like this. Seems to be working out. Right, everybody defend, so she's going to run back to her defensive point. And we're just going to bounce back and forth. I did not think we would survive that. Please be a person. Be a person. That's not a person. Great. And we get a boss. So let's like try to like super barricade ourselves. Have like a huge wall of turrets, because I mean the turrets seem to be completely ignored as long as we're alive. We're gonna have to unassign that one too, so you swap you to build. So once those two get done, those turrets are there, we're going to repair the 4 and maybe have a couple more turrets like all along this back wall. Our strategy is to hopefully slow him down as much to do as much damage in this area as possible. But then the plan is just to bounce back and forth. Ooh, our cower point's broken too, so that's another thing we need to build. Point. We want it all the way in the back. Hopefully we have enough time to build stuff. I'm not placing any turrets yet, because I want to make sure everything else is finished. But if we do have enough time, I am going to place a couple of turret walls like around this way and repair everything else that we have. 60 seconds obviously is a lot more sketchy with one person. Everybody else is dead, and we also need to keep track of her weapon damage. What do you got? 54%? Tier 3. That should be fine. Is there anything better? Tier 2 minigun, Tier 3 sniper. Snipers seem to be too slow. So we could scrap stuff and things, but that's not really going to help us much. Alright, so these turns there. That's finished. She's going to run back here and finish that. Then I think we're going to try to get some of these turrets placed, and she's going to be defending from here. Then she's going to flee to here, or do we want to start her defending up here? And run to like there's like a backup and then flee to there and then bounce back and forth? No, this is the one that we want her to be able to run to. Alright, so let's go into maintenance mode real quick. 5 seconds. 46, 38, 38 one. 46, that one seems to be decent. 24. I won't have more time than that. If any time at all. Nope. Defend. And I did exactly what I said not to do. So that's any. That one will go to Natasha. So she's going to defend herself right there. And we should be able to power back to this zone. Once he breaks in over here, we're going to bounce back that way. And then she's just going to bounce back and forth between these two areas. Is she getting damaged right there? Oh, she is. Cool. We need to make you flee. And he's going to be stuck on everything, so that should be good. Oh, it looks like he's even stuck on the barricade. So we might be able to have her... I don't want to bring her too close, man. We'll see. Yeah, she's safe enough right there. Come on, girl, you gotta kill him. This is extremely sketchy. We need like 5 slot machines full of people at the end of this wave. I mean, it looks like we're doing it. Natasha the Savior, apparently. And so we finally broke that defensive barrier. Ooh, these turrets are on fire. We did it! That wasn't near as bad as I was expecting. Please be people. Be a person. Just one of you be a person. I didn't even see that one. Wires? None of you are people? So that strategy seemed to be very viable, so we might try to do that again. Do like a double defensive point, checkpoint here. Couple rifle turrets here. And another one here. And we are going to need to repair these guys in the back. That one, yeah. Alright, so you're just going to be the solo Lone Ranger. We do not weapon damage. 36% tier 3. So we had a couple tier 2s picked out. I don't think we have anything else yet. Is it worth it just to pick it up? 60% tier 2? I mean, we got the tier 2 stored right next to it thanks to somebody dying. I think that was Aura's spot. Right. It's going to take her a very long time to fix stuff. If we get enough time, we are going to try to put some walls up eventually, but make sure that our main area is secured. Time's just ticking down, man. So we could have used a blueprint like a Gary or something. That would have come in handy. Person would have came in handy. Tires and bolts, not so much. We got pretty much screwed on that. Alright, so let's... somewhat there. If she has enough time, if not, we're just going to have her defend. And yeah, that's her defensive point. Once she's inside of there, turret should be able to hold everything off, and then we will swap her to repair mode and repair the thing she's in. We should be golden. Yes, it would be super nice if we could like collect all these weapons and have like a... We're standing back here, we need 50 million ammunition stored over here. That'd be fantastic. Alright, so that's all done. 6 seconds. Yeah, we're ready. So the last thing we're going to do is repair that. Repair it as much as we can. That wall should slow him down enough, hopefully. Nope, nope. No. Come on. It's slowing this side down at least. Yeah, so if you have turrets placed in an area where they're not even bothered reaching, you'll be fine. What are you doing on health? 2 health. We're going to have you flee in the back because I don't know if you're taking damage in there or not. If I click everybody attack, are you going to stay in the back and shoot like you did last time? Because that was golden. Yeah. Look at that. Uh-oh. So... that's way's bad. That way's bad. I mean, by the time we get there, it'll probably be a different situation. I'm going to assign her to this one. So have her run back, defend, and then run. Excuse me, pardon me. I was hoping we can escape past it. It looks like it worked. It is super hard to get past, like the 13-ish mark. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'll make it. I'm determined that I'm going to at least make it past that wave. So obviously that last position seemed to be working out a lot better for us. Ooh, this is actually a map I recognize. Very good. So everybody search real quick. Yeah, so this is the first map that we ever did it on, and this map actually treated us pretty well. This is close enough to where everybody can see each other, but not close enough to where we're going to immediately die if we don't have something covered. Let's swap a wall in over here. There. And a couple down here. So I think this is the one we made it to like 21? Maybe I'm wrong. I think we made it further on one of them. Let's have everybody build real quick. 30 seconds may as well. So they're getting everything done. The only other thing we have left to do is a couple turrets if we have enough resources available. Yeah, so this map is super nice because as small as it is, the turrets pretty much can search for like half of the area. I'll have it like right there. You know what I want. So Johnson is going to be defending. I don't think we have anything good. Yeah, we'll be fine. Right here is going to be a weak point. I completely forgot that we had that spot. So we do need to fill that in. Other than that, I mean, this area seems to be pretty solid. It'd be a nice little checkpoint at least. You're coming a lot slower. Yeah, what's nice about this map is it's in like a circle, so you have a lot better chance of having all angles on people, where sometimes, you know, we have like Oslo over in the back corner in that other map. He wasn't able to see this area as well. Yeah, and search. So we are going to get a wall placed right there. Once we get the resources, we will get a wall placed right there. And is there anything else we would do different? I don't know of anything else that I would do different. I'm trying to think. So obviously we want a wall like right around here. That should stop them from coming in on that side. Johnson, you're going to build, because why not? This area is good. Ooh, tier 3 already? Sure, why not? Congratulations, you get a new weapon. Once he finishes up, we'll send the wave in. Yeah, because this map, you sort of have like a natural wall barrier for majority of the zones from behind. That last map, I didn't realize until it was a little bit too late that they would never come from that way. I was thinking that maybe they would come that way later on, but it turns out that was just a safe point. Like, this map is close enough to where you don't really need defensive points, or if you have one person with a minigun, you can just have her sit in one point bouncing back and forth the whole time. Alright, so let's have everybody search. See what we can do. So that is all good. And maybe we'll get a couple more turrets placed around here too. So defensive walls have the most health. So obviously we want to eventually move up to those, but at the moment a simple setup like this will be fine, especially on lower waves. And while we're broke. Those two build, and then we should be all good once he finishes searching. That should be the last search zone. So we pretty much have 1 to 2 turrets per side. That's all set. Yeah, looking pretty good. I'm definitely going to try to get him a better weapon. I don't know, for some reason I just don't like snipers in this game. Seems like they shoot too slow. Like, compared to her, she's just going to bounce back and forth between all the sides, shooting everything. So I'm determined that this RNG thing is also a part of which map you get, is how easy this endless mode is. I guess we're going to find out, but I swear this map is easier. Maybe it's just in my head. Seems like they move a little bit slower too in this first area, because they gotta like slowly walk away past everything, where the other area is more a little bit open, so they're able just to walk straight through. So we got ooh, weapon. Tier 5 submachine gun. I mean, I'm only picking it up because it's tier 5. I don't think submachine guns are that good. Okay, wait for the timer to come down. We can search. Hopefully we find something good. Looks like we got a little bit of a hole over here. They have been coming in over here for some reason. Huh. I wonder if that just popped up or if that gap has always been there. So we're definitely going to try to keep a decent amount of resources over here. I mean, we do have another minigun if we do want to make it a little bit stronger, which, I mean, we might still do that. He's got the worst weapon. Submachine gun. We're doing alright so far. Once her minigun has issues, then we will worry about it. You build now. Alright, so once they're done with that, I don't think we seem to be doing decent on turrets so far, so we might save our resources and try to build like a couple defensive points. Maybe we'll have like a walled off area like over here full of defensive points. Sort of like last time where we had like a little bug out area. Yeah, I think that would work. Because as close quarters as everything is, it seems like everybody's able to shoot everything. So I don't think it would be too far away from action. Something is being impaled. Oh, is that the Tesla rifle doing that? That's pretty cool. Looks like there is a score booster too. I didn't notice the 1.3 times thing earlier. So I wonder if that goes up per round or how that works. Alright, so it looks like we just got one more. And then wait for the timer to go, and then we can search. Yeah, we're staying. So it looks like you get a 0.1 times timer each wave you survive. If we built defensive points here, I mean, is it going to force the characters to stand a little bit further back, but is there any reason not to? My main concern would be the Tesla rifles. As long as he's able to shoot, we'll be fine. We might not even be able to afford multiple anyways. It's like, let's build a walled off area. Do we have enough for all three? Yeah, we're good. So that is going to be our defensive zone. Then we're going to have a couple turrets behind them once we get enough. Everybody build their own defensive point and they can just pick wherever they want. We'll assign them to whatever area they pick. 26 seconds. We should have plenty of time for that. Now that we know that the rifle turrets don't even get targeted, obviously the walls are going to get targeted. So what do we got? Natasha is in that one. Low. Then Johnson. We'll get this one. Sweet. Send in the wave. Yeah, it looks like they're able to attack everything, so we're doing pretty good. Especially with the Tesla rifle over here. So the one with the furthest back is submachine gun. I was trying to figure out what shape that was for a second there. I forgot what gave him a submachine gun. I never use submachine guns in this game. Yeah, so if we get like a turret here and a turret here, should be pretty good. And we'll focus on building up the front again. Sort of bypassing all the walls this time around. Super totally Simon. So everybody search. Yeah, so I think we're doing alright. If we're doing it this way, we should be able to substitute the walls for the defensive points, and those should slow them down a lot more. And then we'll just line this whole area up with turrets since they're going to ignore the walls. Maybe we'll purposely leave a hole in this area actually, and then they'll purposely try to come to us like last time. Yeah, that'll probably be a decent strategy. Alright. Looks like we do have enough for a turret, so we're going to place this one. We don't want to get it too close, but like right around there. Trying to get far enough away to where it won't be damaged. You build it. So we're getting that all built. And then we got one person searching still. Johnson, you look completely lost. Submachine guns, we're leaving them for now. I guess we can start scrapping like a tier 1 item. We'll send somebody to scrap stuff. That didn't interrupt your building, did it? Nah. I mean, looks like our walls are doing really good too. 100. Yeah, I mean, none of our stuff's even been touched yet. We're doing pretty good. Alright, send the wave in. So we'll scrap this tier 1 crossbow at the end of this wave too. I don't know about the minigun. We might just keep the minigun there. It's tier 1, but it's a minigun. You gotta keep it. Come on, give us a person. Ooh. Wait, what? Your crew has learned a new blueprint. Minigun. This is a super sci. I didn't even know. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What does this cost? Yeah, we're staying. 20 and 20. What? Yeah. Sweet. So we can get some minigun turrets back here. Like, I think we'll have them in the fronts, like right here and right here. So I assume they're going to be a little bit slower shooting and a little bit smaller range. Alright. If he is done searching and we haven't found any wires, we're going to start scrapping stuff, and somebody is going to give me wires. Whatever. You have it. You want assault rifle? Scrap it. 2 on crossbow? Scrap it. So everybody's either scrapping or picking up something. Ooh, it actually is working. Tier 3 assault rifle? That's kind of good. How's everybody's weapons doing now that I think about it? 74, 94, 35. Good enough for now. 16. Almost have enough. I really want to build one of those, so we're going to hold off. It's 5. Oh, we have enough, but I don't think we have enough time to build it, so we're just going to send the wave and build it next round. That turret should do a lot of damage, though. We might stick it in over here, just because this side is the one that's a little bit less fortified. So I think only he can see it. This guy is somewhat able to see it, but not as good. She's able just to bounce back and forth between both sides, so it doesn't really affect her any. I didn't know there was a better turret in the game. It's going to be like a complete different game. Alright, so yeah, I was expecting the range to be a lot smaller. We'll just put that there. And you build. Nice little cubby hole we got for it too. Yeah, we're staying. We're just going to manually swap them to search since we, already did the build command on that guy. We got 1 wire. We could scrap this tier 1 minigun, but I don't know. I feel like this assault rifle we should probably give to the guy with the weapon that's almost broken with the Tesla rifle. Johnson? What is going on with that? Oops. I swear I didn't do it. Well, there we go. Sort of calmed down after a little bit. 17 wires. Come on, guys. We gotta find a little bit more wires. Yep. Submachine gun. We don't want it. Alright. So, Johnson, we are going to give you that weapon. Wait. Oh, your weapon's still doing alright. I was thinking it would be a lot more closer to breaking, but... and we're fine. Tier 1. Scrap it. Does that make us over the... It did. Now, do we want to have it, like, back here? Ooh. You'd have it like right inside there. That'd be really good. You see, that's going to be like an immediate thing in case something does break inside this wall. But that should enable us to be protected. Is nobody building it? Build. 16 seconds, so we're going to let him build for a second. We'll probably start at the 10-second mark because he should be close to done by then. It's kind of cool how you can see him welding down here in the corner, so you can tell he's still doing a little bit of stuff. Come on, minigun turret, I want to see you in action. So we got one back here in a very small radius. And we got one here. So we can get another one here, that'll be good. Then maybe up here too. The radius is so small on them though, you don't want to put them in a horrible spot. Alright, so wave 8. Hopefully we can reach like the wave 15-ish mark this time. That'll be the goal. That wasn't too bad. Still very bad. Big Blueberry Steve. Buddy search. The wires are still looking pretty bad. Turrets are doing good. And the dude's weapon. Keep track of that too. Guess we do that while they're searching. 52 health, 86, and 8%. So we are going to give you the tier 3. Who are you, Johnson? Johnson, pick up, and tier 3. Sweet. Another person would come in handy too. So it looks like these two areas are a little bit damaged, but the rest of them aren't even being touched yet. Alright, so we'll probably repair these two. We do have enough for a minigun turret if we want to. I don't know if we should or not since it's a boss wave. He's going to like rush in immediately. If we place the minigun turret like around here in the middle, that should be safe. So now that we know he doesn't exactly target the turrets, he's going to target the defensive areas first. Do it like that. You build. 26 seconds. Everybody else should come into play and then later. What is this? 68? And those two walls are good enough for now. So once we get done with that, we should be able to send the wave in. Oh, we're ready. Sweet. And the radius is definitely a lot smaller. So these turret won't even shoot unless it's broken inside. Ooh, we actually get to see this one though. This thing is doing a lot of damage. I didn't even read the stats on it. I just saw a minigun turret. I was like, yeah, we gotta have it. Nice. Stop it. Ooh, person. Deborah. Yeah, we're ready. Deborah, what do you do? Oh, fantastic. So you can't do melee, and you can't do range. Well then. What do we want to give Deborah? We got a tier 3. Oh, that's the one we dropped. That's right. So we do this tier 1 minigun, or we could do a bazooka, maybe? I think the bazooka would be long range though. So would a minigun though. And you think the minigun would have a little bit less range, so we'll probably do that. We don't want a tier 3 submachine gun. No. Find us something better. Yeah. We're going to give you this, Deborah. And then, is there anything else we want to do? We could repair these 2 walls, first of all. 4 walls. 25 food, so we got enough to build another turret if we want one. Should we build a couple in the back here? Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. We are missing a defensive point, so maybe we'll build one in the front. I mean, she's already sort of standing there naturally anyways. 13 seconds. We'll pick that up with the next wave or whatever. Yeah, so if we place it like right here, and have like Deborah, for example, build, that'll give her something to do in the middle of the wave. Yeah, we're ready. We've got a pretty good setup so far. I really like this turret. I didn't know they were in the game. So these guys are going to be pushed back a little bit. Oh, you're already done building? That was quick. So she seems to be in the spot that I wanted her to be in anyway, so we might not put a defensive point in there. Oh no. So we get a couple more wires though. We are going to put another minigun turret right there. That should protect your guys in the middle of like a major event. Just a couple more left. Sounds like she's doing pretty good with that minigun, even though she does less damage. Alright, so 2 seconds in. Do we... Got a couple stuff broken. Everybody search. Chat exterminator. We'll build a couple walls right around here. And then... Dirt on the side, good? Yeah. I think we're doing alright so far. Oh, that's right. Wasn't I going to assign you to somebody? Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 1. Who is the one that I want to survive the most? We'll give to you. You proved your worth last game. You get a reward. It's pretty sweet. I really like this turret. I did not know that they were in the game. I haven't found them yet in single player. Tier 3 sword? Sure, why not? 56 seconds, so... Looks like we still have a little bit more stuff to search. Where is he going? Oh no, they're all done now. Okay. Let's go into the blueprint. Build us a wall. Place them down around here. Yeah, that should stop them from coming in. I think that's the only thing we need to build, actually. Where's Natasha running to? She's taking a while. So once we get that done, we do have enough wires for another turret, so maybe we'll do that again, just like last time for Deborah. Man, we're making sure no one comes in this stronghold. If something breaks this area, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Oh my god, Deborah, hurry up. You better find something good for all this searching you're doing. Decent. And we'll slap you down to build. Action mode. Run. Yeah, if you click this in the wave, the characters will actually run instead of like the leisurely jog that they normally do for some reason. I like this defensive setup we got so far. Turrets seem to be putting in a lot of work over here too. Probably are going to have to repair some of these walls in a minute. Especially this one over here. It seems to be taking a lot of damage, but this minigun turret's doing a lot of work. Hopefully it's strong enough to fend off things without being broken. I assume they're going to walk past it like the other stuff though. Now the real question is, do we want to make Deborah build in the middle of a round and put a wall there? I assume that would be a bad idea. The rest of you guys are shooting, right? Yeah. Wait, what? We didn't lose our super cool turret, did we? Bastards. OG Murphy. Okay. Now we are broke. Our full turret is gone. Things are looking a little rough. Dude's like, what am I supposed to do? So we still have one at least, and we got 3 in the back here. Isn't that a person there? Oh. Yeah, I guess it's just the shade of the thing. It looked like there was a person standing in the back there, but it's just one of the turrets. What are you guys searching at? All the way in the back. Now, is there anything else? Like, I suppose you could technically completely mess with the enemies and build like a wall right where they're spawning at. What's everybody doing on weapon health? 24%, 63, 78, 80. Tasha with 24%. You got the only legendary like machine gun though, so we're going to keep you there for now. So everybody's going to come into this funnel point. 50 seconds. Nobody is finding any wire. Seems like you get a wire everything with time you scrap something though. So maybe like this level 1 minigun will scrap that. Some of this stuff though, I mean, I don't know. Since resources don't drop enough in this game, you sort of have to manage like, do you want to scrap the item or do you want to save it for later in case you do need it? But they keep finding junk now for some reason. At least find like a level 4 sniper and I'll keep it. So we're going to swap you to build since you're right there. It appears our character is a little stuck. Yeah, we're ready. Are we? 46 health. Someone needs to repair that. Get that turret up and repaired. Ooh, well, that's a super fast one that jumped over the wall last game. Yeah, we're doing fine. Did he just break our good turret right there too? Oh man. Stupid guy. So we got bolts and food. Yeah, we're fine. Let's block off the area again. We do have enough to build a couple more, so that's good. Do we really want to since they break so easy? I got an idea. So if we block the areas off like for one there, yeah, one there and one here. Deborah, we're just I'm going to have to, I feel like I'm going to have to give her one. This is going to be Deborah's spot. So it looks super weird and clustered, but that should stop the enemies. Now we should be able to put like the good turrets here and here and be able to fence stuff off and have them protected. So we're going to search real quick. Normally these modes you don't necessarily need to send everybody, but I think we'll have enough time to build everything. We're not doing too crazy of projects, I don't think. Like, that wall does need a little bit repaired. But for the most part, I think we're doing alright. Alright, wave coming in 66 seconds. Wave 13. I think this is the wave that we had issues with last time. Like, I think this is the one where everybody started to die. So if we make it to like 20, I'm going to be very happy. Tier 3. That will go to Natasha. And what about over here? 40 seconds remaining. You just swap everybody else to build. That'll be good. Deborah is going to just finish up searching. We don't need everybody necessarily. Natasha is going to get her weapon and swap to build. You don't necessarily want to risk them accidentally breaking their weapon and, you know, being stuck with a melee weapon. That the hard way. Rebuild. No. You go back to defend. I don't know why they keep defaulting. I guess they're listening to the everybody command. That we're going to give to Deborah. We're going to have everybody defend and quit being stupid. Speaking of stupid. Hey, she figured it out. I don't know who's worse, Deborah or Jimmy. Probably Deborah. Jimmy at least figures it out eventually. Alright, so we are going to need another wall on this side, but this method looks a lot more clustered, but it does slow them down a lot more. I mean, I can hardly tell what's inside of this area, but I think everything's doing fine as long as it's inside of this little barricade that we built. The little mini guys just sitting there spinning, waiting for the poor bastards. And one more. Alright. Win to win. Oh, the first one would be great. Fitting. I'll make a video about a Karen and we get a Karen. Okay. Let's finish these walls a little bit. So we're going to try to close this full area in real quick, and then we should be able to have enough resources to get a minigun turret there and be broke. So if everybody search, and then we'll go into repair mode later on. That wall needs repaired. That one. Everything else should be good. Then we should be able to start placing like the turrets inside of here too. Now for Karen, what are your abilities, girl? Tough. Okay. Oh, she got a lot of health, but she's not good at range. You're the first one that we actually got who is decent and does something useful. Karen, congratulations. You have a new melee weapon. Use it wisely. Do you want to give her a tier 4 assault rifle? No, we'll give you the RPG. So that is all good. How's everybody else's weapons doing? You know that. 88, 42, 62, 55, and you're on your way to one. We'll get all of that done. It's a cool looking shotgun. If you get lost on the map, you can sort of follow the lines on where to go back to your base. Alright, so 59 seconds. Johnson. Oh, people are already done. Since we got so many people now. Looks like Deborah and Oslo seem to be like the two slowest searchers that we have. Alright, so once Oslo is done, we'll just swap everybody to everybody build. Should fix all the issues. 28 wires, so we do have enough. We might put in. Yeah, we'll do one. We'll do one more coal turret, and then we'll do a couple of the cheap junk ones as like a backup once we get enough resources. So is there anything that's kind of junk? 30 seconds, we can start scrapping some of this stuff. Tier 2 crossbow, scrap that. Tier 2 submachine gun, scrap it. Tier 2 bazooka, scrap it. And then hopefully just by doing some of that stuff, we'll slowly start heading towards like enough resources to build us a cool one. Legendary beast, I mean, what? It's got enough health in it. I don't know, I kind of want to save that in case we need it. Tier 2 assault rifle, scrap it. So I think we're in like the tier 3 or higher areas. Let's go to just defend real quick though. Do that next wave. Oh, Karen, where you're going to be in there? Sure, why not? Bazooka girl in the front? What could go wrong? I don't think she damages structures. Oh, I forgot that we got that wall there that could be hurt. Now, is there anything else that we need to do to the base-wise? I think we got a decent setup so far. What are you doing on health, girl? 44 health? You're doing fine. I think this area is so clustered, they sort of get stuck between trying to break that one and trying to squeeze through here to get to her. Sweet. Yeah, we're doing good. Nice little explosion. Kaboom. Why do we only get one slot machine? What do we get? Oh, another raider? What? Chad the tank. We are getting a whole lot of raiders. And I'm not complaining. It's another mouth to feed, but it's another person to shoot, so screw it. Defend with your life. And we'll place a turret there. Matt, unfortunately, well, we're out of spot, so you get to be in there. Now, everybody search. Do we have... We don't have anything there. So let's just go into maintenance mode and repair everything. 175, do we have? Yeah, we'll be fine. What do we want to give Matt? We could... That's the one almost broken, right? Yeah. So we'll probably scrap that one. Prevent the confusions. We can give him a tier 4 assault rifle, shotgun, or a tier 3 RPG. I feel like the RPG probably would do more damage. Yeah. We'll give you the RPG, give it to Matt, and click equip. The else should be fixing the base up. The main issues we have is wires. I mean, we could double up on wall, like, all the way around here if we wanted to. We got the resources, so I mean, why not? So if we did like a outer shell of this area, it should slow stuff down. Then we'll just sort of have it enclosed like that. And same with this area. 255. What do we got? 58 seconds? I mean, we should have plenty of people though. We got enough time to get all this built. The only problem would be if we're wasting too many bolts and stuff doing it like this, but I think we're doing alright. Alright, so come like that. Get another rifle turret like around there. And everybody build. Alright, so we got Bazooka Matt and all these people. 47 seconds. Once stuff gets built, we're going to do one last search around to make sure everybody has a weapon that's not going to break, because that'd be kind of bad. Alright, so let's go into the character tab. What do you got? 72% health, 27, 49, 20, 60, 150. So a couple people are kind of sketchy, but I think they'll last for the wave. And we should be all set. Our base is coming along to look kind of cool. I like it. And hopefully this will keep him far enough back. Oh, I completely forgot that that's an area that they can go through. Is everybody firing? I think so. Right, is anyone actually getting damaged? 32, 32. So we'll do that for a couple of seconds and maybe swap to guard mode and have them protected a little bit better. Ooh, their gun broke. Who was that? Deborah. Isn't there a weapon inside of there somewhere? No, not really. But we could have you sneak around and just pick this one up. See what happens. She might be dead because of that decision. Run, Deborah! He seems very concerned about... where are you, Johnson? I'll have you flee. Alright, 400 health. We got enough people. Kill this thing. Quit messing around. Spin to win. Another raider? What? Sure, why not? Alright, so let's pop over to blueprints and get us some walls. We need a whole lot more stuff and things, so we're just going to have to build with walls and have like a super big arena. We don't have enough for a defensive point or anything yet. So we're going to have to like come into here maybe. Sort of clustering out a little bit. Then, yeah. We're just going to have to go to build. Oh, somebody died? Oops. I didn't even notice he died. Alright, so is there anything else we could do to slow them down? Obviously, we're sort of relying on walls here, so trying to like cover the area as best we can to keep them slowed down some. That should slow them down enough, and then what are we at? 35? Let's cancel that one. Going to build. Action mode and Let's see how this works out. This might have been a bad idea. We made 16 so far, so decent. Ready. Should have checked everybody's weapons, but oh well. Looks like we had one of the good turrets break back there too. Wire situation seems to be like the hardest point for us. What would you guys do without me? Yeah, I mean, there's just so much stuff down here. It's definitely slowing them down a lot. Looks like the upper wall did get breached a little bit. Whoever's down here, Johnson, you're sort of screwed. You know what, we might make you flee. It's on any raider, so you shouldn't even be going to it. But whatever. If you want to go there and die, have at it. $35 bolts. I mean, we're doing decent. No, we're not. You... Blah, 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 blah. Say flee, but we need to get you another weapon. So let's, do that now. Then guard. We need to get you a weapon as well. Is there anything closer? Yeah, we'll go to you. Sweet. 2 left. We seem to be doing somewhat decent. Maybe we made it. Wires. All we want is wires. We don't need people. We just want wires. Wires. Bolts. We're going. Alright. What to do? I don't think we have enough stuff to slow them down anymore. We'll place a wall right here. Should slow them down some. Then another wall like right here. Everybody build real quick, and then we are going to actually check people's weapons before we start the next wave. Kind of sketchy having people, you know, go doing stuff in the middle of a round, but we managed. Alright, so 48, 142. Oslo, you're golden. Johnson's bad. Karen has nothing. Okay, so we need Karen. You need a... anything. Okay. So we'll give you to that. And who's the other one? Johnson, I think, had a level 2. Or 20%, I mean. Yeah. So Johnson, what do we have? Tier 4 shotgun, assault rifle. I think we just gave her the shotgun if I remember right. So we'll give you the assault rifle. Now everybody should officially have a weapon. The bare minimum requirements on this team is you have to have a weapon. And maybe another wall like right around there. Why not? Hello, build it. Then if we have enough, we should probably repair some of this turrets and stuff too. Yeah, so especially the turret. Is there another turret somewhere inside of here? I feel like there's another turret inside of there. Clear that wall. And that should be good. Said repair that wall. But do you need wires for that? Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Alright, fine. So everybody has a weapon at least. Except for Matt. Matt's just dead. Wave 17. Yes, we definitely have a little bit of a maze. If we can get another wall, like, placed around here to have a couple layers of defense, that'd be good. 32 enemies. Hopefully we have enough in us and enough people to hold them back. Seems like the rocket launchers are putting in some work, so that's good. If we have to make everybody flee, hopefully they flee in the same direction. What is that dude? I don't think I've seen him before. That looks pretty cool. Alright, how are we doing? I don't hear any people screaming yet, so I don't think anyone's getting hurt. Uh-oh. Our base is, but, 11 bolts. So we need bolts and we need wires. It'd be really nice if we could search for something. Alright, so obviously we don't have enough to do any of the stuff and things that I want, so let's try to like triple layer this stuff. Single layer this stuff. Hopefully he comes in from the side that we just worked on. That's all we got for us. Somebody build that. We only got 3 weapons left on the field. Alright. How's everybody's weapons doing? 28%? Sketchy. 186, 118, 68, 28. Are you a fresh? No, you're almost broken. Great. And you're fresh. So, who had the worst? Was it Natasha? 28 versus 28 tier 5 shotgun. Casey, you got a new weapon. So hopefully this boss wave will go by easy. I mean, we got plenty of people. And I don't think the Simons are going to be super hard to kill. Oh. Alright, so she is going to hurry back to the base, and I think we're ready. If we had more resources, we'd be able to do something, but I think this is all we got. Good, we're ready. Armored Simon. This guy gonna be different? Oh, he actually has like a little metal armor around him. What? I wonder if he does more damage. Alright, so our people seem to be holding him off decent. He's gonna break the turret. Yeah, I knew it. At least we killed the armored Simon. Doing pretty good. Resources, give me something good. Wires, 20 of them. Not chops, okay. And bolts. So sting. What do we want to do first? Obviously we need to fill in the holes over here. Now another strategy could be to purposely leave a gap, have calatraps, and just purposely have this area open. I had to think about this. So if we slow them down and have like a wall, secondary wall set up like back here, they're going to walk into that trap and be sort of funneled and hurt at the same time. What are we doing on resources? 21. So if we place a turret like around here, that shouldn't hit it. And then go into maintenance mode, repair that guy for once, and everything else should be good. So have everybody build. Is that going to be big enough funnel though is the question. It will be a little bit more nice. I would like around there, some over here, and some over here. We sort of have a little natural protection there. Everything else should be decent, except for that main building area. 40%. Stop clicking on the people. There we go. Action mode and have everybody that needs built do something. We have a whole bunch of people actually working together. Everybody would have been fine if Matt had survived, but you know, Matt had to just go and die on us. Alright, so once Casey is finished, I think we're ready to send the wave. We have enough bolts that we could place another wall if we wanted to, but I honestly don't know where to put it. We got the calitrops and everything there to purposely slow them down, so I think that funnel is going to be sufficient enough. Obviously, I mean, weapons on the field, we're not looking too good, so maybe you aren't supposed to scrap that stuff? Trying to wave 19 so far. Ooh, that's an armored one too. Alright, so we're holding them off decently. 14,000 score. Liking it so far. They have broke the stronghold. Somebody's weapon broke. Hold on. Broke. You, Natasha. Do we have any weapons available? 20% and 28. Natasha. Hello to your new weapon. Everybody else should be decent. Looks like she was able to escape out of there alive. This whole area is just so clustered. What's everybody's health doing? 40%, 5. Oslo needs to hide. Johnson needs to hide. Right, so Oslo, you are demolition specialist. You need to cower. And Johnson, you need to cower as well. 6 people left. I think we actually made it past wave 19. Nice. Spin to win. Bolts. Getting pretty hot down there. What's the plan? We're going to try to stay. Alright. So let's see here. It seemed like that strategy worked. Maybe we're going to have a little bit smaller gap like that. That should slow them down and still make them actually have to attack through it. How's over here? Over here didn't really get affected any. So everything is funneling in there like I planned. So that's working out good. So maybe let's block this other area off like that. So it's going to encourage them to come in this way. So if we place another turret on this side, it should funnel them in over here. Theoretically. And once everybody is done with that, we are going to swap into planning mode. 33 health, so let's fix that. That one. fine just to do like the stuff that mainly need it. And that's all we got. How's your health doing, buddy? Did we heal them yet? 45. So Oslo needs some food. Johnson needs food. Deborah could use some. So Oslo, Johnson, and Deborah. So if we come in over here, we should be able to boost their health. Green is fully healed. Sweet. Then who is it? Deborah? Just need a little bit of top off. So now you can go back into guard mode. Same with you. Right, there's no other projects needing done. So once they finish up, I'm going to put it back into attack mode. We got one more weapon on the field that is almost broken, which is very bad. I mean, we're about to bust into some melee territory fighting here in a minute. Is she? Oh, she's repairing the main defensive point. We only got one more left. Who has the best weapon? Because they are going to be nominated as the defender of the land. Shotgun, bazooka, bow rifle. Wow, whatever. It's in the wave. I am not very enthusiastic about this wave. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. Kind of interesting how he chose that spot, because I mean, he is very well isolated from everybody else, so he might be in a really safe spot. Was that Johnson? Yeah. Or he's in the spot everybody runs to. I told you to flee. There you go. So 36, Johnson is doing a little low. Johnson, we're just going to use you as the bait. I'm sorry, buddy. We are fully out of food. So now you're going to flee like I told you. Alright, so Karen is now also going to need to flee. The problem is they're just fleeing to this back corner instead of fleeing somewhere safe. So everybody back to defend mode. Let's just see what we got. That was a colossal failure. Flee. Oslo died. Tasha and Deborah seem to be doing great. Come on, people. Somebody's got to give, and it better be these guys. I don't want to risk their lives by swapping them to guard mode, but it'd be nice if somebody could do some more damage. Well, it made it past 20. I think that was a decent goal. Alright, what did we get? Wires. Massive armored Steve. Just what we wanted. We've got no food. No weapons. Nothing to build. We're looking kind of bad, guys, not gonna lie. So we got 4% weapon health. What is that? 26%? 20%. Alright. RPG. Who was I looking at? Natasha? Yeah. I suppose we could scrap it for now. And I guess just have everybody defend. I don't know if we'll make it this one. We had enough to slow them down so we could pick a point where we wanted them to attack from. So let's go into blueprints and build a wall. Hold on, cancel that. Do we have enough for a big one? We got enough for a big one. So if we put it here, we'll do it. Somebody build that. Whoever is our weakest person is either going to be Karen or Johnson. Needs to hide in there. We're going to be fully out of bolts. And it looks like Karen wants it, so whatever. You can have it. Send the wave. We are horrible on like everything. No ammo, no weapons, no health. Oh great, and that dude's just one-hitting everything. Are you serious? He's just literally eating everybody. Don't run to that spot and die. Alright. Yeah, that's it. It was worth a shot. Man, Wave 21 is hard to get past. 17, 835. Well, here is all of our valiant heroes who died with us today. So let's just toss them in there. Why not? And I think that is going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for checking out the stream.